So just came out of the Xbox conference. A lot of positivity there. So let's run down a few things. Forza Horizon 4, we knew we were getting it. They kept saying what was going to be different about it. Seasons, online multiplayer across the entire world, dynamic, looks fantastic. I'm really blown away that it's actually going to be in Britain. That possibly could not be a better spot for me personally. And I don't know if the Japan or Hong Kong thing was just kind of, you know, to throw people off, but it looks fantastic. I'm just going to go ahead and say now, Cyberpunk, we thought we were getting it. We got it at the end. The way that they introduced it was amazing. The crowd went nuts, as you can imagine. Jump Force, so a cross between Naruto, Dragon Ball, that got a tremendous response out of the crowd. And I know Bird, who's holding the camera right now, will be talking more about that because that's more of his alley. What else we got? So Gears, the rumors we heard about Gears having multiple games is true. So Gears 5 looks incredible. From my eye, it looked like the production level of Gears compared to Gears 4 is really going to climb. Taking it to the more emotional side of the story. JD looks amazing. He kind of looks like me, so even better. What else we got? What else we got? Gears Pop Game and Gears Tactics. They didn't really show too much of those, but you know, we'll be talking more about those as they share more info. Halo Infinite. Huge Halo fan, as everyone who watches us knows. I don't know what to think of this yet. They didn't really show too much in terms of game or what it's going to be, but I'm hoping we hear more over the next couple days. Something I'll be following closely. From Software and Bandai Namco being on the Xbox stage along with Kingdom Hearts 3 from Square Enix were surprises. Kind of goes to show that Japanese support that Phil Spencer's been touting, so that was really good to see. The Shadows Die Twice game, we finally saw it. It looks like it's going to have some mix of, you know, like Bloodborne or Souls-ish gameplay mixed in the samurai world, you know, down the realm of, oh god, I'm forgetting the game. My mind's racing right now. Anyway, looks fantastic. So, yeah, the announcement of the studio acquisitions was kind of expected, but we know Playground Games, Ninja Theory, you know, the makers of Hellblade, now under Microsoft's banner, along with Compulsion Games, the makers of We Happy Few. And so we kind of been wondering why we haven't gotten a release date for We Happy Few. It was announced it's coming to PlayStation 4 a while ago, so I'm kind of assuming that game will still come to PlayStation 4, but Compulsion Games being under the Microsoft Studios banner is impressive as well. So they really showed, I think anyway, the investment they're making into gaming, especially when they talked about the joint collaboration with other Microsoft you know, industries like Microsoft AI. We've heard the power of the cloud for years, but they talked more about it and the investment towards it. Of course, Crackdown showed up as expected. We have a February release date. And then Metro Exodus, February 22nd as well. So that now means that we've got Crackdown 3, Days Gone, Metro Exodus, and Anthem all releasing in the span of 2 weeks in February, which is absolutely ridiculous. So like I said, they showed 50 games. My mind is racing right now. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Ori and the Will of the Wisp looks absolutely stunning and gorgeous as expected. But we're going to be talking more about this later tonight. We're going to cover Microsoft's conference. Bethesda's conference was just happening here in a few hours. And along with the experience that Bert and I had at EA Play this morning, we've got more on Anthem, more on Battlefield 5, and some other things. So stick with us. We'll post it up on our site later tonight. Thanks for tuning in. We'll have a lot more coming to you later this week.